This sister gave me the privilege of working with Burning Spear, you know, working with Morgan Heritage, working with Daddy Morgan, you know, working with Kimani Marley. We put me on the stage and, you know, I remember being at the Roxy, and I went up there and I chanted, and this man came over to me and he said to me, "Yo, you're good enough." He said, "I'm the owner of a record company," and I thought, "Yeah, I'm gonna get a record deal, I'm gonna get a record deal." And he said to me, he said, I don't know how to promote poetry, but I just want to let you know that you're good." Thank you, Sister Kufunya. I'm going to bring up Sister Kufunya. Sister Kufunya is Kufunya. And for a long time, she's been taking care of people's business, not tending to her art. So now she's tending to her art, tending to herself, and listen to her words, all right?
Yeah. That's mentioning Quincy Johnson.
And she put me on with Mr. Quincy Johnson and Lucky Dubé. Before I go, I was in the dressing room. I heard a song, and I thought it was a CD playing. It was Lucky Dubé tuning his voice.
First of all, I'd like to give thanks and praise to the Most High, Rasta, right? For Asadi who invited me to be part of one of his other programs. I was a part of one at the Bob Marley event on February 6th, and tonight with the Haile Selassie acknowledgement. And I am an emotional being, okay? So if I get emotional, don't feel no way. You can join in with me being emotional. But Rastafari to me, I wrote on Facebook that who else could usher in the Star Regulus and Leo but Haile Selassie. All right? I am a lioness, August 1. And I looked at the whole situation and I said, Rastafari is responsible for a lot of businesses, you know, because I'm a businesswoman. Rastafari is responsible for the whole explosion of red, gold, and green globally, worldwide. Many people who didn't realize that they had business, you know, ideas stepped into Rastafari, stepped into the red, gold, and green. And the fact that Haile Selassie addressed the League of Nations with his song, or with his words that Bob Marley emulated about war. And I said, well, you know, who is this man? You know, can man be God and all of that? Because I had my doubts too, and I'm sure many people too had their doubts about a man being God in the flesh. But we are gods and goddesses in the flesh. You understand? And we are the God particle that dwells with us. So we don't have to beg anybody. We don't have to look to anybody else because it's already there. You understand? In France, they have this collider looking for the God particle, but the God particle is already within us already. So there's no need for them to search. They search it because I think they're soulless and heartless. So they don't understand the fact that we have that God particle within us already. God in flesh. So I have a clearer understanding about how powerful Rastafari is, and the fact that it represents the power of the Holy Trinity. That's very powerful to me as an individual, knowing that I can tap into that energy anytime. I don't have to look outside of myself. All I have to do is keep my mind quiet and ask and be within nature. The situation here is that we are disconnected because we're in the concrete jungle. We need to take off our shoes and walk on the earth, go to the beach, walk on quartz crystals, which are silica in sand form, and feel the energy of Mama Nature. So, with that being said, I don't mean to be long-winded, yet I do, because I walk with spirit, okay? So I am going to read a poem, a prayer. That's the first thing. To every living being in creation who has come into my life, I give thanks for it, for it has helped me to remember that we are not here to control, hurt one another, or judge, or rejoice if someone stumbles. Pray for each one. Jah, help us all to remember to call for the divine guidance in us all. Jah, help me, I, to remember when things seem unpleasant, with upright intention, face it with a smile no matter the outcome.
Yeah.
Help me, I, to remember when one door is closed, keep our heart, mind open in the flow of Jah. Because Jah can open any door. You didn't know? Help me to remember, even in the darkest moment, all divine blessings that surround I, me, and you. Jah, help I to remember that it's okay to cry, just like the rain that washes and cleans and renews. Oh Jah, you are awesome and worthy to be praised. Help me to remember the bright sun, the rain, the clouds, the dark velvet nights with bright glowing stars. God, geometry of divinity, help I to recall all the people who showed I a way out of no way. Jah, help please me to remember that I am your child. Me, I, you, walk, talk, and breathe oneness divine. Jah, help me to remember the great spirit that is in I, then in the world, that dwell in all creation, no matter the appearance. Help me to remember to thank you for all the trials that I face as I walk, talk, and sing, and chant with grace. Jah, help me to remember to keep compassion, mercy, and love first in all that I see and experience in life. Jah, help me, help I to remember that I am free to be all that I want to be. Help me to always be tender in my words and deeds, in my walk with thee, divine one. Help me to remember the trees and how they withstand the storms, even in the winter when the trees appear to be without life. But those who know their beauty is within, waiting, resting for the season to bloom again from the inside out. See, you remember. To every living being in creation who has come to my life, I give thanks for it it has helped me to remember that we are not here to rejoice if I, you, or me stumble. Pray for each one. Ashe? I have another short piece because it's like you already put out the words out. So I'm going to drop another word gem by a word sound and check it. I am the root of all things, vast, great, and divine. I am rooted like a redwood tree. I am grounded deep within Mother Earth. I am rooted like a Balboa tree with roots spreading across the land. I am like the vast oak, bay, and willow tree, standing firm, standing to be free. I am grounded and surrounded by the spirit energy of infinite love, moving and growing in me. Thank you for standing and protecting me. Thank you again for loving and receiving me. I am the root of all things, vast, great, and infinite. I am rooted like a redwood tree. I am grounded deep within Mother Earth. I am rooted like the Balboa tree with roots spreading across the land. I am the vast oak, lion, and willow tree standing firm, standing to be free. I am grounded and surrounded by the spirit energy of infinite love, moving and growing in me. And on my Instagram, use all social media to promote and uplift myself and others that are around me. And I am called Soul Adventurer because my soul on the planet is to be of an adventurous one, traveling the whole earth and seeing love in each and every one. So this is very, very short. Okay. I am a soul adventurer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation commence. Reconnections without nonsense. Moving like a comet, direct in every aspect, with non-disconnects. Riding orbits, never disrespect. Walking as a giant, alignment ready and steady. Rewind, I got to write this down so not to get spellbound like a clown. Wrote it in my book so I can take root, so I don't take a second look. All inspired by my natty roots. I am a soul adventurer, soul adventurer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activation commence. Reconnections without nonsense. Moving like a comet, live and direct in every aspect with non-disconnects. Riding orbits, never disrespect. Ashe? That's my